At the end of this video, you're gonna see me destroy every cool gadget that I will be building out of Lego in the next 10 minutes, after putting them through a series of the ultimate tests. So let's go! Another thing that happened to me that I really hate is wasting my favorite cereal. Yep, that's me. Not my best moment. That's why I'm gonna try to make a gyro bowl out of Lego bricks. And I'm gonna add these pins to the sides to make it spin.
Nice.
The next thing we need to do is put together a bunch of these Technic pin connectors like a halo for the spinning mechanism. But to make it unspillable, it has to move in a gyroscope motion. So I added 2 more layers of Halo Technic pins. Yeah. Then I finished it off with a handle. So now I'm gonna test it on a bunch of minifigs. But to really test it, I'm going to turn back time. This time, I'll use my Lego Unspillable Bowl. Ah! Okay, this bowl is proving useful so far, so I'm gonna add milk. Oh crap, it's dripping. Never mind. I want you to meet my pet fish, Nemo. He's not really a carbon copy, but at least the color vibes are on point. A fish bowl is great and all, but ever thought about a Lego fish tank? So I started off with this yellow plate that looks like sand. Then I put up this transparent glass, so I can still admire my pet fish. I also added seaweed and coral and these white pieces to really capture those ocean vibes. And then I speed run into the kitchen to finally add some water. I'm gonna try to fill up the whole tank because my boy Nemo deserves the primo treatment. Oh God, it's dripping. Nemo will run out of water by tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna try to cover it with plastic. I just realized I can't put water in now. For attempt number 2, I put the plastic inside the tank instead. Then speed run back into the kitchen. The decorations don't hold well because of the plastic, so now it just looks like a tsunami passed by. And is it just me, or did the leaking get worse?
When will this suffering end?
I couldn't let my fish down like that, so I'm just gonna transfer these Lego decorations inside his fish bowl. His bowl gets a swag upgrade, and there's a grin on his fishy face. Yeah, these Lego decors pass the vibe.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to waste the fish tank though, so I want to fill it up with water and throw in some minifigs. They're just floating, like dead bodies in a fish graveyard.
I'm under the water. Please help me.
I remember this one time when I was the richest minifig in the world, flexing a fancy sports car and swimming in that ching-ching. Then I took this pretty girl on a date and we slowly kissed. Her lips were so hairy. Wait, hairy? Then I woke up and realized I was kissing the spider. So this is why I can't hear in class and spell cheeseburgers. I speed ran towards my fridge and saw a spider family inside.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh crap, they're everywhere. I need to do something.
You are capable of amazing things because you are the special one.
Well, if the poster on the wall says so, I'm gonna try to build a Lego weapon to catch those spiders. I'm gonna use a bunch of these Technic beams shaped like claws and put them all together to create this grabbing mechanism. And to make it easier, I'll create a handle similar to a gun, then use this rubber band for the pulling motion. And there we go, the spider catcher's finished. Now I want to test if it really works, so I'm gonna try grabbing 3 things. This minifig, an egg, and a mug. Okay, let's go. I wish I was this good at claw machine games. What are you doing? Don't break, don't break. Let's go! I don't think I can use this for my morning coffee because then it'll just spill everywhere, so that's disappointing. But to really test it, I'm gonna try using it on the smallest objects possible. Hey, yo! Like this brick. And a tiny spider. Nice. Or this cute little rabbit, which is actually pretty easy to pick up. And a $100 bill. Okay, got it. But what about a heavy object, like a hammer? Guess I'm not worthy. Okay, now I'm gonna do the actual purpose of this gadget, which is to catch these ugly spiders. I'm scared they'll come for me, so I'm just gonna drown them. Die! Another occasion where this gadget can be useful is when your dog needs to do number 2. Wow, that's huge. But I've got the perfect weapon. I remember the time when the worst day of my life came. Something ruined my Legos. So I quickly investigated my Lego stash, and it turns out that I had a rat living in my Lego stash all this time. Wait, maybe it's not actually a rat. So I named him Rhino, and I decided to build him a Lego house. I bet he's sniffing for some snacks. Well, you gotta work for it, buddy. So I was thinking of the best revenge when I saw this video. It's an insane mega hamster race, which is literally like the hamster version of American Ninja Warrior. God, 50 million views? I'll be so rich! So I immediately ordered a bunch of Lego pieces to build my very own hamster obstacle course. And the objective is to run from start to finish and find his way out. But of course, I'm not gonna make it too easy, so I created some obstacles, like this platform that catapults and a spinning mechanism. And in the end, he'll be rewarded with a delicious snack. He has to complete the course in 10 seconds, or else he'll be stuck there forever. Oh, you're not supposed to climb over there, you cheater! Oh crap, he broke it. I can't believe he doesn't know where he's supposed to go. And sometimes he just acts so weird.
Who am I?
So I decided to give him a chance in attempt number 2. And you can tell he finally knows how to use his nose. You can do this, soldier. I know you can. Okay, that was a sick stunt, and he made it out with literally just a second left. I don't know which one's more amazing, my hamster or the maze that I made. Either way, that's a big W. Another satisfying build I've always wanted to try is this tensegrity sculpture using plates, bricks, and chains that makes it look like it's floating. Science, everybody! It literally falls with a bit of a nudge, so I want to test it by putting heavy objects on top. But looking at things like this, I wonder what would happen if I cut off a chain. Comment down below what you think I should cut. We'll cut this. Not gonna lie, that was pretty satisfying. I think I just ruined it. Now I'm curious if I can make a chair out of wood using the tensegrity technique. So I speed built this thing, and here is the final product. Moment of truth. Okay, I'm gonna try to sit on it. I'm surprised. It's actually pretty strong. You can even use it as a step stool if you know how to balance. I've always been curious to see if we can make a hologram out of Lego. So I used 1x plates and transparent panels to make this satisfying build. Then I put them together with Technic pin connectors and set it up into this inverted triangle shape. Now I can't wait to test this on my MacBook. And for this to work, the screen has to be upside down so I can place the hologram in the middle of the screen. I'm just gonna play a hologram-specific video I found on the internet. Oh, it literally looks like it's floating. I think this is the coolest thing I've done so far. I was so bored that I decided to make a catapult out of Legos. To test it, I built this wall of bricks. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Next, I want to test it against a cursed knockoff minifig and torture it in boiling water. If this was Fortnite, that's like the worst drop-off location ever. What if I catapult a camera into water? Nice. So that's what my ceiling looks like. For this next game, can you guys take a guess on what I'm about to build? That's right, it's a Rubik's Cube made out of Lego. Ta-da! But the real question here is it solvable? Yes! And just when I thought I finally did something good in my life, it started to fall apart. That's why at the end of this video, I will smash this thing with a bat. Does this look familiar to you? Yeah, I recreated the magnet meme car. And before you think it's not gonna work, watch this. Possible? Not when I'm your guy. So today, I'll show you how you can make it possible in 3 simple steps. So the first thing you need to do is cook up a nice car design. I went for this badass Tesla Cybertruck by Elon Musk. Since it's an electric car with a magnetic steel exterior, that way it'll be easier to make it drive itself. Plus, it looks so sleek and has awesome wheels that'll earn you some drip points. Design? Check. Next, we'll use these Technic beams to make a crane-like structure that'll hold the magnets so we can finally test if it works. Bruh. Nah. Since Lego wheels have a lot of friction, we need to lube them up. So I took off each wheel and applied a generous amount of WD-40, which is basically the solution to everything. Now that's a lot smoother. Wheels? Check. Okay, let's try this again, and this time I'll remove the wheel stopper. Oh yeah, the trick here is the closer you think you are, the less you'll actually see. The last and final step is to angle your table into a slope. Boom! Magic! Next thing I want to make is this satisfying fidget spinner. We're going to test if these astronaut minifigs can really handle a spinning ride. Then whoever wins will get to fly to the moon. But to make things more interesting, I'm gonna use a drill. Mr. Armstrong is the only one who passed the test, so let's build a rocket for him using this satisfying technique where you roll tire tread pieces over a gear, which kind of makes you look like the fake mom from Coraline. The holes also match the anti-studs of a 1x plate, so I'm gonna use that to build the rocket. And now for the ultimate test. I speed run outside to send this minifig to the moon by attaching a firework. Guys, don't try this at home. Whoa, look at that fire! This is all that's left!
Mission failed.
Damn, I was so excited when I saw this explosion in slow-mo. So, it's the end, guys. Hope you liked this episode. Check out my first video. And I have a special request for you. Like this comment. Let's make the CIA Jane Escobedo 6403 Giga Chad. Oh, look. On this one, I broke my spine, actually. So take care. Please subscribe. Tell your mom you love her. Bye-bye.